Hi, sorry about before. Sorry about that. Sometimes I feel like I need to answer calls because they're important for my life. So yeah. Hi Jyoti, I'll put you on the list. So we have here, should we continue on from my last list? I have Jennifer, Jean, Sargon, Chetna, Rara, Ariana, Jakira, Jyoti. Hey Vanny. I want to finish where I left off if anybody's here from before. Is there anybody here from last where we left off? Okay, if not, I'll read for Jyoti. What's your question, Jyoti? I'll put you back on the list, Vanny. I want to try to read for everybody else who I ditched. Generating for Jyoti. General reading by games in the spirit of the Jyoti is according to her general reading. Five of Cups. Did somebody reject you recently? If I'll put you on the list. Basically, I'm trying to follow the last list because I feel bad I ditched all these people. So did someone like reject you recently? It talks about rejection and feeling sad and kind of like feeling like you don't care anymore. Maybe somebody rejected you, or maybe you're feeling depression for no obvious reason. Five of Cups, self-pity, some sort of disruption, feeling betrayed, depression, regret. It talks about regret and being betrayed. Maybe somebody like rejected you. And it talks about you feeling like you worked hard for something and nothing came of it. And it talks about you not getting along with your coworkers or people in general when it comes to like group settings. And I see it like a man who is Knight of Cups. He's kind of Knight of Cups reversed. Moodiness, disappointment. Somebody who's like very moody and has disappointed you, or they're disappointed in you. He's looking for perfection. I feel like, and then it talks about you like believing in the journey and not being afraid to take chances. Just jumping into something and not being weighed down by anything. The Fool talks about like people who do their own thing, people who just don't really care for consequences, people who just jump into something and take chances. It's people who are not afraid to be free. People believing to gain self-mastery. Uranus, air, Aquarius. Yeah, it talks about like believing in the greater good, believing in yourself, believing in the journey. And with that can come some sort of transformation. It can be a transformation in your life. You know what I mean? Let me see. Let me see if there's like a... Are you having trouble at work? It talks about fighting at work. not seeing the results for your hard work. Knight of Cups talks about a man who's looking for perfection. No, I didn't press the wrong button. This guy called me from the guy I dated. So I didn't want to like put him on air because I don't think he'd want to be on YouTube. So I took his call and I just rejected everybody else. So let's get a message for Jyoti. Money. Find a way to abundance. So I feel like it's a journey. I feel like you need to take chances in order to make some money. See? I don't know if it's a very pretty card. Go with the flow, let things happen. That's what it seems to say. If this reading doesn't resonate with you, then it's probably because it's wrong. Okay, next is is Jennifer there? Jyoti, Jean, Sargon, Shetna, Ariana. I had a list from before and I feel bad I ditched everyone. Okay, you're welcome, Jyoti. Okay, Ifra, you can post your question. You want a general. Okay, what are the rare things, spirit guide of Ifra? Next time maybe I need to figure out a way to like put my YouTube channel on mute. So that I can have a conversation. General reading for Ifra. Three of Cups reversed. No, lots of peer pressure. Hi, Queen Vaughn Shay. I'll put you on the list. Queen Vaughn Shay. I guess if the other people are not there, then yeah. So it talks about having lots of peer pressure and no support from family or friends, and maybe doing things in excess, like overindulging in foods or wines or anything like that. But I see things getting better for you with the Wheel of Fortune upright. Like, I feel like your karma is coming in good. Good karma, the wheel's turning. I see you like going traveling. No, I haven't. I see you traveling on going on some sort of like overseas traveling, romantic getaway, Three of Wands, and being creative and expanding in your work and your career. I see, romance getaways, lovely, going to lovely, beautiful places, scenic views on the ocean. Yeah, so Ace of Pentacles reversed. That talks about like some sort of bad investment. Somebody beware of making some sort of bad investment. Have you made an investment which was bad recently? Like either you lost an opportunity for something, or you made some sort of you invested something and it turned out to be unhealthy choice. Let's ask for maybe you bought something recently that wasn't good, or It's just something like making a bad choice in regard to money. Or maybe just be aware to not make a mistake. Message from the Oracle for Ifra. Archangel Raphael, provider of healing for mind, body, and spirit. So that could mean that you have the Archangel Raphael who is healing you. Competition, 7 cards, and self-confidence. Don't be afraid to be competitive, it seems to say. 7 heavenly virtues, keys to goodness. Yeah, it seems to say like you have a lot of goodness to you. 7 heavenly virtues. You're very virtuous. That's all I can get. Okay. I'm not like those other tarot readers who are like very descriptive. And next is Ariana's not there, Rara's not there, Chetna's not there, Sargon's not there, Jyoti's not there, Jean's not there, Shakira's not there, Jyoti, we did you? Did we do you yet, Jyoti? You're welcome, Ifra. Did you want to turn, Jyoti? Oh, we already did Jyoti. Vanny wants the question. Hi, Vanny. Is able to you. Last time you said he's my soulmate, so is he right for you? When you was able to speak at the Vanny is a right for Vanny. Is a right for Vanny. A right for Vanny. The Hangman reversed. It talks about waiting for something. I feel like you're trying to, like, you feel like the relationship is kind of like stalling. It's not going anywhere. That's the kind of feeling you feel. That's what it seems to say. So you want it to start moving. You're like, it's time to act. Let's do this. The man that you're with is, it seems like he has lots of love for you. He's a good man. King of Cups. So why does it give me Ace of Pentacles reversed? That talks about, like, beware of making some sort of bad choices. Why does it talk about bad choices? It talks about bad investments, making the right choice, boredom setting in. I feel like you might start getting bored, or both of you start getting bored. And either of you, like, thoughts are creeping into your mind, like, oh, I'm bored. I'm not having passion for this person. That fire is lost. Ace of Wands. Boredom, bad self-esteem, unfocused. You know, so. But I see you guys staying together. I feel like, yeah, he is for you, the lovers. You know, but I feel like things are not moving as fast as you'd like it to be. So let's ask a message from the Oracle for Vanny. Yes, I guess the same fire that you've had when you first got together is not there anymore, as much as you'd like it to be, for both of you. And you're both thinking, like, message for Vanny from the Oracle. Archangel Gabriel, messenger of creativity and hope. Don't lose hope in the relationship, I feel. That's the message is saying. Don't lose hope. children, know that your children are protected. So if you have children or you're going to have children with him, they're going to be protected divinely. He's loving you more, okay? Choices, make the best choices. You're in a crossroad, I feel like. It's kind of like you're not sure what choice to make. Make the best choices. Creative wonderment. I feel like your relationship is creative, you know, there's room for growth. It says follow your passions. So I feel like even though you're in a relationship, maybe you need to start some sort of hobby of your own. Like do something that you like. I don't know, take up swimming, go to some sort of women's club. Because like a lot of times when people focus just on their relationship and like that's all that they have to their life, then they start like taking. Is he the one? I see the Lovers card, so I do see you guys like growing. Momo, I'll put you on the list. Queen Von Shay there. Queen Von Shay. Wait, Vanny, you still there? Let me ask. Is he for you? Is he the one? Let me just ask for fun. Fifth house of pleasure, joy, pleasure, and creativity. Yeah. I feel like you have a lot of room to grow, Vanny. The guidance I would give you is to find passions for yourself outside the relationship so that you don't just raise your focus on your boyfriend or partner and expect him to make you happy, like complete happiness. Like I feel like you need to find passions, like hobbies, go out, join a women's club, maybe take up sewing, painting, like find a passion, you know what I mean? So that, and I feel like when you grow yourself and your passions, then things turn out better for yourself and in general for people around you and your relationships. Hi, Ruslan. I could put you on the list for a question if you want, and I'll call your name when it's your turn. Ruslan. Okay, Queen Von Che, you there? No, Momo, Momo, you could post your question. Momo, you can put your question. You're welcome, Vanny. Okay. Momo, you want to ask your question or not? Can I ask what's this person's intentions? What's A's intentions? Okay. Okay, Ruslan. Your healing spirit has Momo. Please step forward. What is A's intentions towards Momo? What is Momo? A's intentions to Momo? Getting to the root of a problem. Trying to fix a problem. Hi, Rodrigo. Nine of Swords talks about like fixing the problem that there is, finding a solution. So I feel like this person is trying to find a solution to whatever is going on in his life with you. I feel like this person thinks, if it's a woman, she thinks she's very, she can be very cruel with her words. She can cut you out if you don't serve her. She can be very cold. I see this person trying to travel mentally. Without creating more problems for me. Yeah, I feel like either of you are trying to move on mentally or physically, but you all have like your baggage surrounding you. You're trying to move on into a new way of thinking. You know what I mean? And I'm telling you, I think that's my ex, Russ Levesky. 5 the ultimate chauvinist. 5 of Pentacles. It talks about rejection, like temporary illness, rejection, poverty, homelessness, but it's temporary. So I feel like you're gonna come out of it. Okay, I think I have to block and report this troll. The question is, will he go away without making more problems for you? Will A go away without creating more problems for you? Like, I don't think he likes you very much. I think he thinks you're like a bitch. Momo. 7 of Cups. I feel like he has an unhealthy obsession with you. He's a bit delusional in his brain. He's like, it talks about people who don't see straight, who do not see clearly, and who are severely confused. And they have fantasy and dreams, and they're delusional. And you guys are like very incompatible in your communication. I feel like if you try hard enough, he will leave you alone. 7 of Pentacles. Thanks, Sargon. Sargon, you could be next. I feel bad because I exited you. And what's your question, Sargon? Oh yeah, Momo, I will pull the oracle for you. Message for Momo from the oracle. Yes, I think you're right about that. I did a crazy bad session. Let's see what the oracle has to say for you, Momo. Dreams. Believe in your dreams. Believe in your dreams. Let your dreams come true. Don't limit yourself to what is before you. Epiphany. It talks about you having a moment of realization and clarity in your life to understand where you're supposed to go and what you're supposed to do. Epiphany is a brainstorm. And Angel of Miracles. Open your heart and expect the miracles. So, you know, if you're waiting for a miracle to happen, do a little prayer and I think it'll come through. What's your question, Sargon? You're welcome, Momo. Could I get a general for June? Okay, general reading for Sargon for June. Lord Universe, Angel, the Spirit Guides, Sargon, please step forward and answer. Getting a reading for June. What's coming for Sargon June? King of Cups. Moodiness, bad advice. I feel like there's going to be someone in your life who's going to be giving you bad advice. Maybe your father or somebody older. 9 of Swords, it talks about you getting to the root of a problem. Finding out what to do. Coldness, moodiness, emotional stress. I feel like it's going to be like, either you're going to feel very negative or there's going to be a man in your life who's very negative. 9 of Swords, it talks about, getting to the root of a problem. Reaching out, like even if you're having like self-destructive thoughts, reaching out for help, not being afraid to get help. Yeah, and I see a cruel woman who's gonna be very mean to you, maybe cut you out. Maybe she already has cut you out. And it's like, been there, done that, Nine of Wands. Got the job, I've gotten what I want, been there, done that, now what? You're gonna be on defense. I feel like you're gonna have to defend yourself against this woman. Maybe it's an ex or a mother figure. Or a sister, but I see it more being a mother figure. Or an ex because it's Queen of Swords. There might be temporary illness, poverty, homelessness, sadness, rejection. But I feel like it's all temporary and you're going to recover. You're going to have to take time to recover from either financial loss or getting feeling down, maybe with the flu or something. Let's get an oracle for Sargon. Message for Sargon. Owl, follow your intuition. Yeah. So, like, if something's telling you that something is not right with somebody, either with this older gentleman or with this woman in your life, an ex, a mother figure, or like fighting in a relationship, even if you're rejected in some way, just like if you feel like something's gonna happen, you should follow that gut feeling inside of you. It says leadership, set your goals. Leadership, set your goals. Strength. So just like take your life by the horns. Lead your life like a bull. Don't be afraid to like take the lead and follow your goals. And angels and miracles. You might come into a miracle if you need one. You know what I mean? That's what it seems to say. I don't know if this means anything to you because, like, cold-hearted, demanding woman, feeling isolated. It talks about a man and a woman. You could be the man that's getting negative advice from somebody giving you bad advice, and this woman's nasty to you. Whatever. That's what I see. Janet, when will your partner Aries text you? Hi, Ariana. You can post your question since I just hung up on you. Janet, I'll put you on the list. What's your question, Ariana? You're welcome, Sargon. Let me block Ruslan Vesky report. Okay. Okay, what's your question, Aries? Ariana, what's your question? I'll call you, Janet, when it's your turn. Ariana, are you there? Why is this light so weird? I don't know that. If I move to Texas, will I find love there? Is there love? If she moves to Texas, will she find love there? You guys know the spirit guys, just definitely answer the question. She moves to Texas, will she find love there? Where do you live now? Curious. Queen of Cups. I see you being codependent on somebody there, feeling weak and vulnerable, maybe getting ill. And I see some sort of like disaster ready to come your way, like an inevitable situation. I feel like you're going to be putting yourself in a situation where it talks about some sort of disaster waiting to happen, tower reversed, or dodging a bullet in some way. And I see a man who is a protector, King of Pentacles, very wealthy, financially stable. I feel like you'll be codependent on him though. And Ace of Swords, it talks about you having like some sort of epiphany about what? What's epiphany? Is this guy for her in Texas, King of Pentacles? What sort of epiphany is this? Knight of Pentacles reversed. That he's not committed. I don't know if you'll find a committed man there for you. Knight of Pentacles. Laziness, obsessiveness, work without rewards, second guessing. So progress. He's working without rewards. I just don't see things moving so well for you over there. I see you with a man, but he's a bit lazy and like I feel like there will be slow progress within the relationship if you're with this guy. The Chariot reverse, it talks about like obstacles and problems in the way to overcome lots of problems and delays and rejection, maybe getting rejected by him. So I don't know if you'll find a guy necessarily in Texas, you know? Like, there's a saying, like, if you're meant to meet your soulmate, it's going to come to you, even if you're locked up in a tower. Peyton, why don't you fart? First you fart, and like 20 times and in a row, and then come and ask me to fart. Yeah, so let's ask the universe or the oracle cards, what message is there for you? What state? So here we have dreams. Believe in your dreams. If you have some fantasy in your life or some dreaming of like a knight in shining armor coming and sweeping you off your feet, you should keep dreaming and believe in them. Even if it means being in fantasy land, it's still nice to be in dreamland. Let's see what the other oracle has to say. Animal bond. Stand up for all animals. Oh, this gives me an idea. Maybe you should work in volunteer in an animal shelter, or maybe you should babysit animals and you'll find someone that way. Like try something different, with animals. And money, find a way to abundance. And basically like focus on your dreams. Focus on your goals. Focus on your ambition, basically. Like put your ambitions above love. Don't give up on your dreams. Even if people say, like, why not? Maybe there's something better out there for you. You know what I mean? Janet, you want to post your question? I'm missing a fish. One of my fish must have jumped out of the water and I can't find it. That's something I want to do, but I guess I can keep an open mind. Yeah. Or maybe like feed the stray cat or something. I don't know. Do something to make your karma like better. Where's that fish? I feel like a fish jumped out of the bowl and died. And I don't get it. How could it just disappear without a trace? How could it just disappear? Without a trace, just disappears. Janet, yeah. Like when will my partner areas? Thank you, Janet, for liking. When will your partner areas text me? No contact. Maybe you're right, Sargon. When will your partner areas text you? When will your partners areas text you? You guys, are you actually in a relationship with this guy? Like, oh, you're not. No contact. He's not your partner then. He's not your partner. And will your partner text you? King of Wands. I understand why you like him. He's very charismatic and horny, sexual. But I just see like you guys being at war. I feel like there's still feelings for you though. Then why is it no contact? Why is it no contact if you're in a relationship with him? How are you in a relationship with somebody that you're not in contact with? I don't get it. I see you guys fighting, but I see something new coming your way. Like, I feel like he's gonna give you like a new offering for a sexual offering, some sort. He's gonna proposition you. But the problem is, I don't know if this is someone new in his life or if this is you. So, does this guy have someone new in his life? Does he have someone new? Maybe. Will he contact Janet? Will he contact Janet? Maybe. Maybe he'll contact you. Let me see. Ace of Wands, timing. The S card. Timing 1 day. It could be 1 day or the end of a month. It could be in 1 day, the end of the month, like June 21 to September, the end of September. So it could be within like June, July, August, September. It could be within 4 months. Have I eaten? Yeah, I've eaten. Yeah, so like I do see him contacting you, but I do see like I feel like you've been fighting a lot. You know, like Five of Swords. It's like victim of attack and rejection and breakups and hurting each other. Lots of chaos and fighting. So we can ask the Oracle for what is any message for Janet. I don't get it. Like, have you broken up recently? Like, why are you in a no contact situation? Legends. Learn from those who inspire you. So I don't know what that means to you. Learn from those who inspire you. If you have anybody who's a mentor, maybe get a mentor. somebody who can talk to, somebody you can learn from. Go with the flow, let things happen. Don't push anything. Just go with the flow, let things happen. Try different things, try new things. That's what I feel like. Don't limit yourself. And set goals, leadership. Set your goals. Don't let anyone hold you down. So say, like, for instance, say, okay, I'm giving this person till this time to shape up. If they're not gonna shape up till this time, I'm breaking up with them and it's goodbye. Or I want a job at this date. Or I want to climb Mount Everest. You know what I mean? So that, yeah. That's what I got for you, Janet. Kids group and kiddish room. Cool. Hey, AAC, you can post your question. Have I eaten? Yeah, I eaten. How are you? Peyton, you're so funny. I hope that's the biggest problem that you have in your life, Peyton, is that you don't want to walk down the stairs. That should be your biggest problem. No, he never liked any farts. Sneha, okay. One second. Is he posting, or I can let Sneha join? Hi, Miss Karma. I'll put you on the list if you want. Miss Karma. The cat is outside, and my dog is sitting behind me. How are you? Hi, dear. Insight for my June, please. What is waiting on me? Job, career, and finances will love life. Thank you. Insights for June for you. Yeah, they're generally very sweet together. My cat and my dog. Or the universe and the spirit guides of AAC. Please step forward. Answer questions. Excuse me. Insight for June. Stating of her job. Career, finances, of life. Okay, what's coming for her career in June? What's coming for finances in June? Finances. So for your career, I feel like you have lots of offers coming into you, but you're not interested in the offers. It seems to say you're happy where you are. You're content with your life. That's what it seems to say. The moon, about your finances, it talks about someone lying and cheating, or like deceiving you in some way. It talks about secrets, repeated patterns. Perhaps the moon, it talks about like being stuck in cycles. Perhaps the same thing with your finances, keep repeating themselves over and over again. So you need to break out of that cycle in order to try to change where your money comes from, the path, about your money, and also try to see what your options are if you want to make money regarding your career. Chris, I'll put you on the list. It rhymes. So let's ask for love. Love for June. Love for June. The cat has eaten. I see you walking away from something, from a relationship, or from people in June. I feel like you're gonna feel like it's unfair, whatever happens. You're not getting fear results from a relationship, walking away from a relationship, feeling like this person owes you for what he took from you, you know? And you're not gonna be getting what you deserve. You're not gonna get justice and fairness in regard to that. And then Ten of Pentacles. Um, I feel like regarding your finances and in your home life, you're gonna hit the jackpot. Ten of Pentacles. It talks about family heritage, heirlooms, um, getting an inheritance from somebody. You might receive some sort of money, sudden money coming your way, and you're gonna feel in June. I feel like at the end of June, probably it's balance and happiness and satisfaction and being content in your life and abundance and just happiness in your life. Hi, Christofish. Thank you for your kindly donation. I appreciate that, Christofish. Very sweet. Hey, Latoya, I'll put you on the list. Stability. I feel like you're gonna find stability, AAC. I'll pull oracles for you. 1 second, Latoya, I'll put you on the list. Let me pull oracles and see what it says. Oracle for AAC. You want to travel overseas in June? Gratitude. Be grateful for all you have. Yeah, I feel like in June you'll find yourself being grateful and happy because I feel like you're going to come into some sort of money, some sort of small fortune. As for will you travel in June? Will you be able to travel overseas in June? Jack, Mac, I'll put you on the list. Is AAC able to travel in June? Queen of Swords. I don't think so. Queen of Swords. It talks about a woman who is not in her best moods. It talks about a woman. Maybe there's gonna be a woman in your life that is very cruel to you and will treat you badly and say vengeful things and might even cut you out. And I see you being stuck in the same patterns that you've been stuck in. You know, just unable to break free. I see you being doing self-sabotage, maybe sabotaging any offers that come your way, any new opportunities. I see you like trashing it and sabotaging it. Also, I see you being a bit having bad self-esteem. The devil, it's bad self-esteem, it's obsession, it's having lots of temptations. So I feel like maybe your temptations are going to stop you from actually fulfilling your dreams. It could be temptations with men, maybe men coming your way and holding you down and repeating the same men or women, people in your life holding you down. Okay, next is... You're welcome, AAC. Next is Sneha. You there? Sneha? I put myself on a dating app, but it's the same guys over and over. You know what I mean? It's really depressing. Marin, 46. The Russian guy. Cancerian, straight, single, Russian, no pets. I feel like they're all like pretty much, they're not individual. There's no one that's really unique, and they don't, I feel like most men, they don't have a higher purpose. They don't live for something that is higher than them. You know what I mean? It's like they live for themselves. They have no, they're empty. You know what I mean? I read on your love life, AAC. Sorry, I think I read. Just rewind it and see what I said. Sneha. Not all men. Yeah, most men. I have a neighbor here who has like a religious guy next door. He's 37. And I feel like technically he'd be my type of guy, like because of his devotion to religion, to the like where I come from. And he's like from the high priest. Can you post your questions now? He's from like the Kohen Gadol is the high priest in the Holy Temple. There's the tribe. He's from the tribe of the high priest, so they can only marry a certain type of girl. So I'm not really so religious right now, so I'm like thinking to myself, I don't think we'd match, but he has a good job. He's very smart. I have an exam just after 2 days while I get my desired results. Has an exam just after 2 days. You really inspired. I just know how to step forward and answer your question. You have an exam. Hi, JJ. I'm sorry about that, JJ. I'll put you on the list, JJ. So Sneha, will you get your desired results? So Page of Swords reversed, it talks about somebody who's not happy within themselves and who's playing mind games with you. So I feel like it will probably fuck with your brain, It talks about maliciousness, and it's reversed, Page of Swords. So it's manipulation and misunderstandings. I feel like it's gonna cause you to be scatterbrained, and you're not gonna understand fully. 7 of Pentacles reversed, not reaping what you sow, not seeing the results for your efforts and your hard work. 7 of Pentacles reversed. Lack of rewards, ready to give up, wrong priorities, repeated mistakes. It seems to say you're going to be making the same mistakes as before, and you're going to feel burnt out from it. So I don't really see you getting the best results unless you break out of old habits. So I don't really know what that means for you. I'll pull the oracle for you, Sneha. Message for Sneha from the oracle. You're after a few people, JJ. Potential. Think big for your future. Basically, don't limit yourself. Think big for your future. Don't limit yourself. Don't put yourself in a box because you have lots of potential. That's what it seems to say. Oh yeah, and legends. Learn from those who inspire you. Maybe you should find a mentor, somebody in the field of where you're learning, maybe a teacher or somebody that knows what you're studying for. Maybe go to them and ask them how to pass the test. Next is Miss Karma. Miss Karma. Hey, baby. Thank you, Snell. Hi, baby. Are you okay? Can you see your little hand? I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I brushed you and it was hurting you. I love you. You're so tired. You're so tired. Yes. I know. Miss Karma, you there? Let me see your little hand. Next time I'll just slather you with Vaseline if you get sticky stuff on you. Maybe I'll give you a little bath. You want to go in the bath? Yes? Should I make you a bath? Should I put you in the bathtub? Okay, Chris, you there? Excuse me. Wow, look at the sky. It's so beautiful. I have a beautiful view of the sky. We came to a CMI in the Arbiter in the seminar, but they wouldn't let us in at the bar. But they wouldn't let us in at the bar. He was afraid to come out at the water. He was afraid to go out at the sea. So he built himself an anti-raid fortress, for he knew what the results would have to be. 2, 3, 4, tell the people what we saw. My mother's song from her camp days. Chris? We came to SCMI and the Arbiter in the seminar, but they wouldn't let us in at the bar. You falling asleep, baby? Should I wrap you in a blanket so you can sleep nicely on me? Yeah? Let me wrap you in a blanket. Should I put you in a blanket? Yeah? I'll put you in a blanket. Should I wrap you up in a blanket so you can be so tight and secure? Here, let's put you in a blanket. Yes. Let's put you in a blanket. Chris? You're not there? Okay, Latoya, it's your turn. Excuse me. I'm gonna put you into this. I'll put you inside. You know what I'll do. I'll put you inside. Hi, just getting a general. What's good coming your way? What good news? What if it says only bad news? What are you gonna do? Maybe I'm wrong in my readings. Let's put you in. 1 second. I'll put you in this way. This side. 1 second, Latoya, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to make her cozy and comfy. Yes. cozy and comfy. And he was afraid to come out of the water. He was afraid to go out at the sea. So he built himself an anti-rain fortress. Well, he knew what the results would have to be. 2, 3, 4. Tell the people what you saw. I love you. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening and when the sky is blue. You're so cute. Look how cute you are. You're such a cutie wootsy. Cute baby. Go to sleep now. What are you to illustrate the Latoya? Please step forward and answer question. What's coming in June for Latoya? Wow, I see the birds. They look so free when they fly. They just like cruise and altitude. They cruise in altitude. They just like cruise. They open their wings and they just float. And they go wherever they want. So jealous. I should show you with my camera. It's coming for Latoya. I can show you my view, my what I'm looking at. Hold on, let me show you. I don't know if you can see the birds. Can you see birds anywhere? The birds, they're gone. As soon as I show you, they go away. Okay. Thank you, I know. It's a lovely view. It's not as beautiful as the views I used to see when I was in a different place, but it's okay. Thank you, Christina. How are you, Christina? 6 of Swords. So I see you like trying to get away from a certain mindset, Latoya. 6 of Swords, it talks about trying to travel into a different direction, even though you have all your problems surrounding you, all your baggage, your heavy baggage, your ways of thinking from the past. Yeah, it's beautiful out here. And trying to travel mentally out of one space to another, but also physically, maybe going on a short journey in June. I see you going on a short journey in June. Oh yeah, happy Pride Month to you, Christine. 6 of Swords. Yeah, it talks about you getting through something and winning, like persevering. Movement, harmony, healing. I see you healing. Even though, like, I feel like you've been going through a difficult period somehow, or it seems to say, like, in June you might be going through a difficult period, but there's lots of Aquarius, Mercury in Aquarius, so it's communication in the communication and Aquarius is impulsivity, impulsive loners. Aquarius is a very think out of the box, progressive. They're very they like to make a difference to people, Aquarius. So I see you like trying to make a difference to yourself, to different people, communicating a lot with people. Yeah, you might go on a short journey. And Six of Wands reversed. So two sixes. Six of Wands, it's reversed. So that talks about like feeling as if nobody is recognizing you for your achievements. Nobody's thanking you. Nobody is like there's lots of corruption in where you're working, maybe, and then feeling burnt out. Four of Swords reverse. It talks about like feeling burnt out and unable to take vacation, unable to heal yourself. So I see like a lot going on in June for you. Four of Swords. Feeling restless, stuck in your way of thinking, even though like I feel like you'll make headway in your way of thinking, but then there's other things that are stopping you from. Wow, so many sixes, three sixes. Sixes are it's about perseverance. Sixes in general is about getting through something, taking the high road, leadership. Like lots of problems and overcoming problems, getting through it, and getting other people to cooperate with you. So that's what I see for the month of June. Christine, do you want me to put you on the list, Christina? Christina. I could pull, let me pull an oracle for you. The sixes, it's like, I feel like you're going to have trouble because it's reversed. Like, you're going to feel used. Six of Pentacles reversed, it's feeling used, and nothing is without its, nothing is for free, it seems like for you. Nothing is just happening for no reason. It's kind of like everybody is putting strings on everything. It talks about like, if they do something for you, they'll expect something back. It talks about you like being indebted to people. Do you know what I mean? So, oopsie. Oh, my impulses. I have good fast reflexes. So, let us get an oracle for Latoya. Memories, cherished memories of loved ones. I don't know why it's saying this for you. Cherishing memories of loved ones? Perhaps you're being nostalgic about your past. Could it be that you're thinking about your past and about your family and how much you miss the past and all your memories? It gives me the feeling of nostalgia. Nostalgia. And then we have money. Find a way to abundance. Find a way to make money. So I feel like if it's saying that to you, then it means that you're probably very smart and you're able to find a way to make a business or go in that direction of supporting yourself. Battle of the Blues. Take steps towards positive change. So continue on, continue on through the hardships. That's what it seems to say. I don't know, it's not a very positive reading for you for June, but that's what I got. Jack Mack, you there? Let's wrap the baby up. Could we wrap the baby up in we wrap you up? Wrap you up. And tie like this so that you can be warm. You want to be warm? Hi. Hello. Hello. What's your question, Jack Mac? Look at the little baby. Look at. Hello. Hi. My name is Raspberry. My name is Raspberry. Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. Go. Is your person married? I feel like if somebody's married, then they're not your person, obviously. Not to sound judgmental, but married men are trouble. You know, like married men are trouble. If there was somebody else, then they're not for you, obviously. But I'll pull the cards for you because you asked. But it's like, you know how many horror stories happen because of men who were married and they have what do you call that? When they have a fling with other people, you know, they go and they have what's that word? Affairs, and then they kill their partner. Three of Pentacles. It talks about somebody who's overindulgent. Three of Cups, sorry, reverse. Somebody who loves things in excess. Somebody who doesn't have support from their family or friends. Really, Christina? You're kind to say that. I just see lots of fighting and war. I don't see anything here that is telling me that, oh, he's your love. He's your soulmate, you know? I would get different cards for that if he were your soulmate. You know what I mean? I see lots of jealousy. Are you like jealous that he's in a relationship with somebody? Nine of Cups reverse, unsatisfaction in your own life. I feel like the best thing you can do for yourself and for everybody else is to find somebody that is single. I know that married men seem more attractive for some reason, but that's for many reasons. One, married men, they're like, it's more of a challenge. Like you can't get them, so you want what you can't have. Number two, they seem more responsible. They're usually family men, you know, they have kids, they have, like, it's more attractive for a girl when she sees a guy who's, you know, has responsibilities and takes it seriously, you know, and, yeah. Nine of Cups, it's jealousy card. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be biased or anything, but I just see you being, if you're going to be with this guy, you're going to end up being ungrateful and, no, this is a female I'm asking about. She told me she was married but very flirty with me. Aha. So if she's married, then she has problems. I don't see her being a person anyway because Three of Cups reversed. The Cups, three of Cups upright is women's events, and it talks about harems and parties where ladies go, but it's reversed. So I just see this lady probably Three of Cups reversed. It specifically says here. Three of Cups is overindulgence, gossip, isolation, trouble, and friendships. No support and peer pressure. So we have here overindulgence. I don't know if you can see overindulgence, number 3, right? This woman, she likes to indulge in frivolous friendships. You know, I feel like she'll fight with anyone that she comes across anyway. 5 of Wands, 9 of Cups reversed. There's lots of envy in the relationships. Envy and lack of inner joy, smugness, no satisfaction, disappointment, envy, ungrateful, superficial, overindulgent. Again, overindulgent. Somebody who just loves excess. Loves everything a lot. So if she's having sex, she'll have lots of it. If she's jealous, she's very jealous. She's not happy in her relationships. I feel like you would also be, with this person, you'd also be very unhappy. You understand? So, I don't know if you're a guy, Jack Mac, or a girl, whatever. I don't know what the situation is, but stay away from married people. Okay, you're a guy. Okay, that's more understandable. What I'm saying is that if a woman is married to a guy or a girl, if a woman is married, she's probably just like fucking around and If you get with her, you're not going to be happy. 9 of Cups reversed. Lack of inner joy, smugness, not satisfied, disappointment, envy, ungrateful, superficial, overindulgent. Number 9. This is what I read off if I don't remember the cards, you see? So, yeah. Let me pull the oracle for you. You're asking, is she married? Is that the question? I feel so stupid. You're asking, is she married? Like, as in, wow, I think I really misunderstood your question. Why didn't you just ask her, like, if she's married? Wow, I really misunderstood. So if I had intentions for the question to be, she's single, what was the cards? It was, I don't remember the cards I pulled. 3 of Cups reversed. What was the other one? 9 of Cups reversed. I don't see her being happy in her life. Even if she's married, she's unhappy. Animal bond, stand up for all animals. It talks about standing up for animals for some reason for you. Self-reliance, don't be afraid to fly solo. Don't be afraid to be single and rely on yourself. Like, basically be independent and sustain yourself. You don't need any woman. That's what it seems to say. Let me ask again, is she married? Gosh. How can I forget? How could I not understand? Is the person that you want to date married? See who's out there. Better not be my stupid ex-boyfriend coming to harass me. Is this woman a married woman? Gosh, sheesh, how could I misunderstand? This is stupid. Women's events, 3 of Cups, celebrations, happiness, creation, in love. 3 of Cups, in love. Does that mean she's married? 10 of Pentacles is a yes card. 10 of Pentacles upright, also yes card. Happy in her family, happy family. 3 of Cups. Hi Rara, I'll put you on the list. Reunions, in love, feeling good, women's groups. So funny, I got 3 of Cups twice for this girl. 3 of Cups specifically. Mercury in Cancer. Communication in Cancer is like in the family. I don't see her not being married. It's a yes card. Let me ask, is this woman married? Venus? No. Mars. Mars is an Aries. Mars is aggression. I think she's married to a guy because it's like Mars is also like the male energy and the male dick. Or she's involved with somebody. If she's not married, she's probably sex. Yeah, lots of sex. Or she's like a sexaholic. There's for sure a man in her life. That's what I feel. I don't know about marriage, but for sure, men in her life or men. See? Pisces. Neptune. Pisces is Neptune. Let's see. Psychics, dreams, illusions, unknowing, deception. Pisces and Neptune. Dreams, uncertainty, vague, is unclear. Sensitive, mystical. In Neptune. Pisces is also, it's very intuitive. What does your intuition tell you? What does your subconscious tell you subconsciously? Pisces and Mars. One second. Pisces is water. Mars is, I'm confused, in the 8th house. Pluto and Mars is Mars is only in the 1st house, the self and home. And Aries is air sign or fire sign. Fire sign. Aries is fire. Mars is in Aries is fire sign, and the 8th house is Scorpio, which is water. Fire and water. What does that mean? What does that mean? Fire and water. What does that mean? What does that mean? Does it have any specific meaning? What does it mean, fire and water? Hi, JJ, I see you. Fire and water, woman, Queen of Pentacles. A very independent woman who talks about a woman who is very independent and mature and patient and understanding. I see why you'd like her. She has a calmness. Okay, so this is Water of Earth, and it's in December. Capricorn? Why am I getting all confused? It's a water sign. Yeah, she's very earthy, and she's very emotional and sensitive and empathetic and insightful and understanding. So I understand why you like her. That's all I got for you. Okay. JJ, your question? Why are you crying? Do you want to come back? Here, come back to me, baby. Come back. Come. Good girl. Come, baby. I'm going to put you back inside. So cute. Put you back in the blanket? Yes. We'll put you back in like this. And we're going to put the hoodie. And I love you. Hi, Ryan. Sure. I love you. Ryan. Kai, Ryan. Sargon, did you get a turn? JJ, recently, hi. Yes, going through another cutoff situation with my twin flame. Recently, we reconnected and things are going well, but I called him out on a lie and he got angry and turned it around. Raspberry, what do you have to say to him? Like, which card? Choose a card. Raspberry, pick a card. Pick a card. Raspberry, which one? Here. Mix the cards for JJ. No, for JJ. Mix the cards for JJ. Okay, which one? Okay, that one. 3 of Cups. No, you have to do it again. It's not right. Feelings that this is the last year for him in trying in this relationship. I think he's out, but I don't know. Okay, let's ask. Let's ask for real. Squish the baby. Squeeze the baby. Love the baby. And hug the baby. Kiss the baby. Love you. Yes. Lord Universe, Angels and Spirit Guides of JJ, please step forward. Answer the questions about the boyfriend. Is he moving on, or is he interested in discussing things, working things out? What does he want to do? What does JJ's guide want to do? I'm saying hoop-a-doop-a-doo, it's okay to sound so silly. The mitzvah dance is fun to do. The hoop-a-doop-a-doo, it's okay to sound. Five of Cups. I feel like he feels like he's rejected. Five of Cups. He wants to move on. Reversed. It's action, moving on, picking up the pieces, and through the pain, just moving on. Five of Wands, lots of fighting. I see him traveling mentally and physically, even though he has all his problems surrounding him, his past, everything. He has bad self-esteem, so the question is, does he want to just move on and find somebody else? Does he want someone new? Or does he want to find or does he just want to continue on life alone? Page of Wands. It's reversed, so that's like Eight of Wands. Page of Wands reversed. Disappointment in relationship. I feel like he thinks you're emotionally immature. Procrastination. Creating conflict, rigid, self-doubt, fear of the uninspired. Basically, he doesn't have any direction. That's what it seems to say. He has no direction. He doesn't know what he wants. And then Eight of Wands. Yes, it's really progress. He is communicating with some other people. But it talks about, I don't know if he's communicating with you, with other people, or he's obsessed over somebody, but does that mean he wants to overcome problems with you? Or let me ask the pendulum. Does he want to overcome problems with JJ? Is he communicating with somebody new? I feel like he has a new infatuation. But I don't know if he knows exactly. Saying maybe. I feel like he's communicating with other people. Like, I don't think he's going out with anybody, but he's communicating with other people. Fire and Mercury and Sagittarius. Lots of communication, lots of fire. I feel like he's like kind of, he's very excited about this new person. Let me ask here. Is it over between? Does he want to leave JJ for good? Libra, he's weighing his options. He's like Libra scales. It's like he's making a list. Yeah, and it's like he's making a list to see like which one is better. It's kind of like, like Ross and Friends. He's like, okay, which girl is better? Who has better attributes? Libra is in relationships and partnerships. Venus. Libra is calculated. It's justice. It's kind of social harmony, peace, like justice, balanced, fair-minded. He's trying to think clearly. And so does he want to go with this new girl? Does he want to end it with JJ? Ninth house. Jupiter expansion, Sagittarius. Jupiter, 9th house, Sagittarius energy. Does that mean is this for JJ? Is this Jupiter for JJ? Is this Jupiter for JJ? No. Oh man, I think he wants to try with this other girl. Is he ending it with JJ? Is he ending it with JJ? South Node. Karmic. I feel like he's still attached to you in some way because it's karmic. But he's still weighing his options, you know what I mean? But he's definitely going to try with this new person. That's what I feel. Can you please give me a message for JJ from the Oracle? Hi, Dahlia. Sure, I'll put you on the list. Stand up for animals. It speaks about you standing up for animals for some reason. Dahlia, put you on the list. Animal bond, or standing up for animals, or just having an animal as a comfort for you. Like I have my dog, so my dog makes me happy. And enlightenment, pursue spiritual growth. Maybe you should focus on like spirituality, however it comes to you. You know, whether that's a walk in nature, whether that's going on a bike ride, whether that's reading a book, whether that's going to some temple. That's what it seems to say. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe my cards are completely wrong. I don't know. But that's what I got. It's alright. Look, there's nothing wrong with you, I don't think. Do you know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with you, like, for being who you are. You're not hurting anybody. I feel like if you put up boundaries and told him what you expect of him and what's not what is not good for you and what you expect from him, and he didn't care, that's him. That's on him. It's not on you. You know what I mean? He closed out this cycle. I don't know, like, yeah, I know. It's a lot of this stuff really hurts, like my stupid ex, he's harassing me. Whatever. It feels like he's gonna give it right to her in a short period. We definitely need more fart compilation. Everything I wanted of him, he's going to give it to her, and I had to endure the pain. Guess what? If he treats you a certain way, he's going to treat her the same way. Do you know what I mean? Like, people don't change. People don't change how they behave from one person to the next. If they treat you a certain way, they're going to go and do it. That's how they treat everyone. You know what I mean? That's just how it works with people. Yeah, sure. Sure. Okay, next is Christina. Karen, I'll put you on the list. Karen Stwatch. Put you on the list. I'll call you when it's your turn. Moyscon, I'll put you on the list. You're welcome. Next is Christina. Christina, what's your question? My hair's nasty. Okay, it's Christina, Rara, Ryan, Dahlia, Karen, Swatch, and Moyscon. So, Rara, you there? No, no farts coming soon. Sargon. Sorry. No farts on the horizon. On the horizon. Horizon? Rara? Rara. Will everything be alright with PGW's trip to Taiwan? Lordy Lord. Lord of the universe, angels and the spirit guides. Please step forward. Forward. And answer. Rara, let everything be alright with PJW's trip tour to Taiwan. I see you. Rah, 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 rah. One day you will take me to the fart horizon. To the horizon of the farts. Let everything be alright with PJW's trip tour to Taiwan. I need to move out of here. I really need to get out of here. Nine of Cups. Yeah, everything will be fine, Rara. Nine of Cups, it talks about satisfaction, joy, celebrations, success, attainment, attaining something. But there's a woman there. There's a woman that is kind of being vengeful with her words, being a bit mean. Is that woman you? Queen of Cups. Codependency, or like I feel like the two queens. I feel like it's you who's very loving and caring, but it's a bit codependent. So you're a bit scared. I guess that makes you be a bit scared, but you're very loving and empathetic, and you're intuitive. So I guess you worry. And yeah, that's my stupid ex. Would he buy you gifts? Knight of Swords. I see him being like Knight of Swords reversed. No direction, disregarding the consequences, unpredictable. Speaking without thinking. I feel like it's going to cause fights. But then it talks about happy family, 10 of Cups. Let's see if there's any gifts in the 10 of Cups. He thinks, basically, my ex-boyfriend, he thinks that I want to be with him. I'm totally done with him. Like, I'm moving on. I'm finding a new guy. Or I'm just happy to be alone. Like, I'm really done with him. Like, he doesn't get it. He thinks it's a joke. Stability, happy family, your dreams come true. I don't know about gifts. Luxurious living, physical pleasure. Will he bring a gift for Rara? It's like he can't get over it. He can't handle rejection. That's the problem with my ex. He can't move on. I have to move out of this town literally in order to like get away from him. You know what I mean? He's crazy. I haven't. You just showed up. Crazy. Like more than 2 years probably, Rara. We've been together. He's a Libra. Never date Libras. They're horrible. Three of Cups. No, I don't see him bringing you a gift. No, thank God he did not. I'm not gonna. He thinks that I'm gonna be faithful to him. He thinks if he keeps pursuing me, then I'm gonna stay with him. If I end up staying with him, I'm gonna have affairs on the side because I'm not gonna be faithful to him because I don't love him, and he's like forcing me to be with him. So, okay. So Rara, Oracle message from the Oracle for Rara. Like he's an idiot. Like if you try to force something, you're gonna break it. You know, and that's what he's doing. Animal bond, stand up for animals. Maybe find an animal to love, or like feed some strays, rah rah, in order to like make yourself happy, or maybe get a connection with animals. It's enlightenment, pursuit, spiritual growth. Try growing spiritually, whether that's going for a walk in the forest, or meditating, or taking up yoga, or reading a book. You know, that's what it seems to say. Okay, next is Kai Ryan. You're next. Kai Ryan. I'm not trash talking you. You're coming on my channel and you're asking me to trash talk you. Like, I can tell everybody everything you've done in the past 2 years. But I won't because it'll make you look really bad. Yeah, my stupid ex. You are stupid. Kai Ryan. Lord, use your guys with Kai Ryan. 2 questions, please. Will I succeed in my path to acting? Question 2. Will you succeed in my path to wrestling? Okay. Lord, universe, angels, and spirit guides, please step forward and answer the question. Me, I don't speak French, no. Will he have success in acting? Will he succeed in his path to wrestling? Will he succeed in his path to acting? Ace of Swords. you obviously following my YouTube and stalking me. That's how you know I said that. Ace of Swords. I see a new beginning for you in acting. It talks about you having some sort of deep realization, some sort of epiphany. But I feel like I don't know how successful you'll be. I feel like you're inspired and you feel like brainstorming and you feel like that's your love. Ace of Cups is your love, but I don't know how successful you'll be. I don't think you're not gonna reap what you sow. You're not gonna see the results of all your hard work. That's what it seems to say. And as far as your path in wrestling, how will it go for you in wrestling? Five of Cups. Rejection. Feeling like you're feeling as if it's like they've rejected you. This wrestling people. It talks about you like having regrets about wrestling, and it's because of a woman you don't trust or something. It talks about a nasty woman who's not trustworthy, and it's like you can't take the pain anymore, and it's only upward from here. It's like the end of that cycle, and it talks about rejection. Five of Cups. It's having regrets. Could it be that you wanted to do it, but this woman stopped you? You know, disappointment, change, disruption. It talks about regrets. In regard to acting, I see that as your love. It could be that you're in regard to acting. It could be that you will have like 2 aces, so it's kind of like on and off. I see you new beginnings, a new brainstorm. Maybe you have a new way of thinking in regard to acting, But I don't see you all the time being successful, But then we have Ace of Cups. It talks about you having like new beginnings, new idea. It's a starting point for you. So I'm not telling you not to go into acting. I'm just saying you might have setbacks. Do you know what I mean? And as in regard to wrestling, it seems to say that I feel like this woman held you back doing that, and you're having lots of regrets for some reason. Maybe she like ruined it for you in regard to wrestling. I don't know how. Maybe she spoke bad about you. Queen of Wands reversed. It's selfish, jealous, insecure, attention whore, mean, not trusting, pessimistic woman. Maybe she shot you down with her pessimism, and you're feeling like hopeless about it. But I don't think you should let her stop you from that. You understand? Yeah. Wrestling. Yeah, that's my ex. Karen, that's my ex. I already blocked like all his other accounts, and he just keeps popping up. He just like won't give up. My dream is to get into WWE somehow. I've been practicing for years. Hence why I combined acting into wrestling. I guess that's your like interesting brainstorm that you have. Like you're bringing something new. It's like a new idea. It's a new starting point. So like I feel like you should try your new idea. Do you know what I mean? Thanks, Kai Ryan. AES, sure, I'll put in the list. Let me pull oracles for Kai Ryan. Yeah, that's what it was. Ace, the two aces, it's talking about a new idea. Ace of Swords, it talks about like a new idea. Like where you feel like you're, it's a brainstorm you have, an epiphany, some deep realization, and you want to combine it. That's interesting with the acting and the wrestling. And the Ace of Cups, it talks about like inspiration and new beginnings and love, everlasting love for this type of thing. But I feel like it's going to be a struggle upwards. There, he has problems. Dragonfly, live life to the fullest. So for you, Kai, it says live life to the fullest. Don't let anything hold you down. So basically, if you have an idea, go for it. And intuition, trust your intuition. See, there's a unicorn, and it's a beautiful card. It says trust your intuition. Don't let anything hold you back. If you have an intuition that's telling you, let me do this, I feel like the only thing that's stopping you now is that lady that kind of knocked you down. Next is Dahlia. It's just like I don't want to be with him, and like for the past 2 months, like I don't want to be with him, and he keeps trying and trying to get me back, but he's just digging a bigger hole for himself because like the more he tries, the less I want him. You know, I'm just like I don't want him. I don't want to be with him. I don't want to feature with him. He just gets me nervous, anxious. Like I don't need it. Why do I need that in my life? You know what I mean? I love that message facts. I think my biggest flaw is letting stuff hold me back and not reaching for my potential. Maybe I should try to give everything 100% and get it on all. I use it to get experience, helping use therapy. Yeah. You see what I mean? Like the problem is that I moved to his town. That was the worst decision I ever made, but my rent was going up anyway, so I couldn't afford it. but now I have to keep running. Like my whole life is just running away from crazy people. They just won't leave me alone. It's kind of like a desperate feeling of like desperation. Like, oh my god. He's made multiple accounts and attempts to harass you and slander your name. You know what kind of person you are. Thank you, Kai. I appreciate that. Yeah, I have reason to worry. Never really. Not interested. Fuck that. There's enough problems in my life without some annoying guy. I don't love him. I don't want him. Go away. Next is Dahlia. Are you there? Thank you for telling me about what loans feel and how you see Dahlia, please. How loons feel? Can you please explain your question, Dahlia? Steams, maybe. Thank you, guys. Cat. I don't know. Like, see, like my cat is outside, but I'm not gonna let him in because I don't know who else is out there. You know what I mean? Thank you for telling me about what Loans feel and how he's seen Dahlia, please. You want to know how Loans feels about you? Okay. How does Loans feel about Dahlia? I'm telling you. Never-ending drama in my life. Dahlia, like, I don't have anywhere to move. That's my problem. I need to find a place to move. Yeah, exactly. I'm not going to open the door because you never know, my ex might be out there. It's just like really annoying. Like, I can't feel like I never know who's around the corner. It's kind of like a feeling of desperation. Like, I don't know what to do. Do I need to get like a restraining order? I don't want to do that to him. I feel bad. Okay, Dahlia, how does Loons feel for Dahlia? What are you doing? Spare guides of Loons. Please step forward and answer his question. Answer Dahlia's question. How does Loons feel about Dahlia? Knight of Pentacles. He's not committed. He is, one second, Knight of Pentacles. Is it commitment? It's not commitment. The other way around. It's commitment. Knight of Pentacles is reverse, laziness, obsessive. I think he's a bit obsessed about you, but he's very lazy. I don't know if he's committed to you, though. I think he thinks you're an amazing, beautiful woman who's financially independent, somebody who's empathetic and warm, caring, and financially stable, and he finds comfort in you. The sun, this person really likes you, Dahlia. This person really seems to like you, have good feelings towards you, but I don't know if he's committed. You understand? I'll pull the oracle, and and see what message is for Dahlia. Cheer up, live in the moment. Live in the moment, Dahlia. It says cheer up, be happy, live in the moment, enjoy everything. Look at these beautiful colors of the blue and the shininess. Moving forward, get ready for positive change. Things will start changing for you positively. Okay. Let me open for my cat. birds outside my door. Just be afraid. So I hope that makes you, Dahlia, I hope that answers your question. Does that make sense to you? Oh, how's that? Problem is, it's kind of like, it's not in the right position. It doesn't really help, right? It have to be like that in order for it to. Let's turn it more. Hey, Sunny. You do? Hi, Amber. Sunny. Okay, let me put you on the list. Next is Karen. Karen. In here. Can I know what's coming towards me this summer? Okay, 1 minute. He's purring. Rock-a-bye baby on the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks, all the things fall. Down will come baby, cradle and all. Down will come baby, cradle and all. Itchy? Are you itchy? Is that what happened? Okay, go. Go so I can. Go so that I can read for the people. Go play with raspberry. Ugh, he goes in the dirt and then he comes on me. Getting like all his hairs in my bra. Let me wash my hands. Rock-a-bye baby on the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. Okay, what goes? Here, can I know what's coming towards me this summer? You're welcome, Dahlia. I am 33. Lordy, Lordy. Lord Universe, Angels and Spirit Guides. Karen. Please step forward. Answer question. Question about what's coming towards you this summer. I am 33, 34 in July, getting old sack of bones. The High Priestess reversed and the Wheel of Fortune. So the High Priestess reversed talks about feeling lonely, also not being connected with yourself and connected with your higher subconscious self, your higher being. So that seems to be, you might feel cut off from your emotional intuition and your mental thinking. And then we have Wheel of Fortune, which talks about things coming for you, things getting better. In karma, it's the wheel is turning, right? So we have all the angels there, all the seasons of the winds, and we have things taking a turn for the better, things getting better for you, but still being unsatisfied. Nine of Cups, no satisfaction, being feeling ungrateful, and maybe indulging yourself in unhealthy things, and being afraid to shine, afraid to be your true self, afraid to and also like looking for attention, not getting attention that you need. Sun reversed. Some sort of painful truth will come out, it seems to say. About children. Do you have kids? Page of Cups reversed. Or it's about some sort of relationship. Page of Cups reversed. Disappointments in relationships. Emotional immaturity. I feel like this person you're going to be with is either emotionally immature or it's some sort of kids that are going to disappoint you. That's what it seems to say. Let's get the cards, oracle cards for Karen. It's like having a lamp in the corner. Let's get cards for Karen. Message for Karen from the oracle. Legends. Learn from those who inspire you, whether it's somebody that you can talk to, a mentor, somebody in history that you might get inspired by to make your life better. Maybe your mother, your father. Learn from them and try to be like more like take on their aspects, their positive aspects. Face your fears, release the power of fear. So if you're afraid to do anything, afraid to move forward with your ideas, or just go for your goals, it seems to say. Don't be afraid to reach your goals. And the third one is illusion. Embrace the truth. And it talks about some sort of painful truth coming out. So I don't know what that is. It's like some sort of fantasy you might have, or some sort of truth coming out. I don't know what it is. Embrace the truth. Come out of the illusion. Look at this beautiful picture. Okay, that's what I have for you, Karen. Next is Moyscon. Please drink water. Thirsty. water is a sign of a blessing. You know, I always have these like really scary dreams where there's like a tsunami. I always have these like really scary dreams. Sure, Dahlia. You're welcome. I always have these like really scary dreams that there's a tsunami and the water covers all the buildings. Some get swept away and some are like windows shatter. So if you're in that room, you automatically die. So you have to like climb on the highest rooftop or the highest mountain and watch, you know, as the water kills her. So scary. Will Dahlia succeed his final exam this month to move from Master 1 to Master 2? Sure. Hi, Reedy. I'll put you on the list. Reedy. Read for Dahlia, and then I'll read for Moyscon if she's there, and then I'll meet for AES and Sunny and Regulars and Spirit Guides. Will Dahlia succeed his final exam this month? He moves from Master 2 to Master 1 to Master 2. I'm tired. Knight of Cups reversed. Ace of Wands reversed. Knight of Cups reversed. It smells like pee. Don't tell me you peed somewhere. So we have Knight of Cups reversed, which talks about somebody who is disappointed, looking for perfection. I get the feeling that your grades won't be perfect. You'll be disappointed. And because it talks about somebody who's looking for perfection, it gives me the impression that maybe you will pass and succeed, but not to the level that you really want. Also, Ace of Wands, it talks about boredom, being bored, loss of passion, no energy, unfocused, and then not reaping what you sow. Seven of Pentacles reversed, not seeing the results of your hard work. So, ready to give up wrong priorities, repeating mistakes. It talks about making the same mistakes and losing focus. So, before you take the test, I'm guessing you need to like get focused, and if you've made mistakes in the past, try to figure out what were they and try to fix it in order to get what you want. I don't know if you'll get the I don't know if you'll be able to get this what you want. I don't know if you'll move to Master 2. I don't get the impression that you will. And if you do, it's not going to be to where you want it. Resisting change, unresolved issue, difficulty transitioning, feeling alone. Yeah, so I don't see really getting to number 2. Let me pull an oracle for you. What message for Dahlia? Sensuality. Express your sensuality. I don't know why I would say that for you. Express your sensuality. It means indulge your senses. If you like the smell of something, smell it. You know, if you like the taste of something, taste it. Maybe that's how you need to pass your test. Maybe you have to like, 1 second, AS. Maybe you need to learn in a different way, like smelling things like sensing things, touching things. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. And unicorn, invite serendipity. Serendipity. I don't know what that means. Yeah, that's what I got for you. Next is AES. What's coming towards AES? Okay, AES. What's coming towards AES? No universe, angel, spirit guides, or AES. Please definitely ask the question. What's coming towards AES? Queen of Swords, intellect, intellectual knowledge, power, rational thinking, standing in your own power. Not afraid. I feel like you're gonna have lots of courage. You're gonna be not afraid to cut that out, which doesn't serve you. I feel like it also talks about like probably personal freedom. That's the feeling I get. Protection, love, and care. Planet and Venus, but it's a sword, so it's kind of like sharp, very sharp, thinking sharply. Past suffering, diversity. Two of Pentacles, unable to manage your time as well, and unable to control your emotions. Two of Pentacles, reversed. Disorganized, overwhelmed. Feeling overwhelmed and disorganized because of some delays as well. And Ten of Pentacles, it talks about dreams shattered, fleeting success, burden within the family, rejecting tradition and despair, feeling despair. And I see offers coming in your way, Four of Cups, but you're not open to it. You're not open to the new opportunities or offers. You're not going to have focused thinking. I feel like you'll be happy where you are. You're not going to want anybody's offers. You'll be fine where you are because you like the routine, and you might also be feeling sadness for no reason. So yeah, that's what I see. Next is, I'll pull the oracle for you. Message for AES. I don't see love in particular coming. I don't see any. Are you like straight? Because then I can interpret the cards differently. I see a guy in your life, King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is a protector, a man who's a protector. But I still see fighting. Unhappy home separation. Or maybe you either separated from somebody or you will with this new guy. Let's see. Vacation. Take time to relax and go on vacation. Yeah. And set your goals. Take leadership. Grab the ram by his horns and grab life. Resilience. Rise above your problems. I feel like you can rise above your problems and trials and tribulations. Oh, two, a no context situation. Okay, so I guess it's talking about your exes, like the separation. I don't really see love coming in for you. Next is Sunny. Who's the second one? strong smell of pee. I'm exhausted. I'm really tired. Wow. Reedy, please take your question. What's your question, Reedy? Wow, I'm really tired. Tarot readings really exhaust me. Will marry Sunny. Will Reedy marry Sunny? Do I see your ex apologizing? 1 second. Let me read for Reedy and maybe I'll take your question. Thank you. Reedy. Will she marry Sunny? He or she, whatever. Knight of Cups. Disappointment in the relationship. Looking for perfection. I think this guy is looking for perfection. So, and I see things, you getting a rude awakening, things crashing down, falling into a very dark place, the Tower. Perhaps he, because perhaps he, I don't know, did he get in trouble with the law? Also, Ace of Wands, it talks about new beginnings. New beginnings, something, he's going to offer you something sexual, and I feel like he's going to draw you back in. And it's going to be very toxic, the devil, you know. You're going to be stuck in the same patterns of how it always was. Knight of Cups, the verse, it talks about like the guy who's just looking for perfection, and he is obsessive, looking for perfection and moody, and I feel like you're going to be disappointed in the relationship. You're not his perfect girl, you know what I mean? That's what it seems to say. So I don't see really marriage. I just see some sort of sexual offer that he will give you. And then you might, let's see. As for the oracle, what message do you have for Reedy? Oh, I'm tired. Gratitude. Be grateful for what you have. Be grateful for what you have. And my sunshine. 7 heavenly virtues. Keys to goodness. Keys to goodness. 7 heavenly virtues. So it talks about you just embracing your like who you are as a person, all your goodness within you, connecting with that. And animal bond, perhaps bonding with an animal or standing up for like the underdog that might inspire you. As for, I'm not taking any more people, but I will answer AES's last question, and then I'm gonna go because I'm very tired. How are you, sunshine? I want to know about my next action and contact. What's his next action? Do I see a new person? No, I didn't see any new person. I'm tired, sunshine. I want to know about my ex next action. Lord, you can figure out the baby, yes. What's his next action? What's the next action to take? Yes. You're welcome, Reedy. 3 of Cups. No support from family and friends. Blocked creativity. Lying to you. 7 of Swords. He's a liar and a cheater. If you get back together with him, he'll stab you in the back. And Knight of Swords, it talks about him coming in like really quick and sweeping you off your feet and taking you on some sort of adventure and excitement. But it's not going to be for long, I don't think. 9 of Pentacles reversed. It's reckless spending, trying to buy happiness. I feel like being with him is you're trying to fool yourself into thinking you're going to be happy, but I don't see happiness here. Knight of Swords. Continuation, confrontation, debates, not afraid of anything. He's going to come in really quickly, take you by surprise. Uranus, let's see. I forget what it is, Uranus. Jupiter, Mars. I forget what it means. Uranus is the sky father divine. Connecting with it's unpredictable. He's a bit unpredictable, it seems to say, and he loves his freedom. It talks about sudden changes. I feel like he might just like fly into your life when you least expect it, and then you're gonna be like severely confused. Like, oh, which one to choose? Which one's lesser of two evils? Like, should I be with him? Should I not? But he's a liar and a cheater, and you know what I mean? So, yeah. So that's what I got for you. Anyway, guys, I'm wiped out from this. I'm tired. Really tired. And, yeah. Wow. God, I can get sleep for 3 years. I don't have the energy to cook anything. Okay. Thank you guys. It's been lovely. Thanks for talking with me. I appreciate it, and have a wonderful day.